Hello everyone and welcome to take 999 of my English 105 video on how to use the English Broadside Ballad Archive website. Why have I done this 999 times? Because I simply want this to be perfect. So without further ado, let's begin. So, when you're, just I guess sitting around, you've exhausted all of your Netflix I guess, allotment of Office episodes, and Parks and Rec just isn't cutting it. Game of Thrones has slowed down. Just you just don't get the thrill from that anymore, and you're really looking for something that just kind of kicks you in the pants. It's a wild ride from start to finish, but doesn't really take up too much time, so you can, maybe do other things like, I don't know, nap, or shop on Amazon, or maybe clean your room like I need to. Um, you can read a ballad. And so when you look up the English Broadside Ballad Archive website, or if you Google it, you're going to come to this website, I guess. Well, this is, I guess, the home. This is the homepage. There's no guessing about that. Um, and kind of when you come here, you've got a very very basic user-friendly website. But really, if you're like me and you have no idea how to use, or if you have no idea what ballads are, or you're just not a very like ballady person, you're not a ballad enthusiast. I know Professor Lerner is, and more power to her because I think they're actually pretty cool. I really enjoy the pictures and trying to guess which F is actually an S. Um, and well, I guess you'll see that in a second. So what I don't even look at the search thing because I don't really know titles or anything like that. I just go to the advanced search to help me out. So click here, and it's kind of the same thing as on the homepage, but there's a few more options, and then there's also some stuff at the bottom to kind of help you out if you don't really know what you're looking for. So you have your very simple, very basic information like title, date, author, publisher, collection. But then you come down here and you have EBBA keywords and then Peeps categories. Peeps categories. It's really difficult to pronounce his last name, and I really don't want to mess it up, but I'm gonna say Peeps. Um, and you can also search by the tune, which is helpful, and woodcuts. So if you want to look for something that's about, I don't know, maybe holding a baby in a strainer, I believe that was one of the ones that we had. You can do that. So how do you use this thing? Well, you can type in the title, you can type in the date, you can select an author from a drop-down menu. I mean, these are all things that are pretty straightforward to do, unless you're one of those people that has no idea how to use computers. Then I'm really sorry. Maybe I'll make a longer video in another life, but right now I'm trying to nail this. I'm trying to get this perfect, and I'm trying to be concise so that way I don't take up 8 GB of memory on my computer trying to explain to you guys how to use a ballad website. Um, so what I like to do is I just like to come down here and just click on the EBBA keywords because they're a little more comprehensive than these. So let's see. There's a lot of really, really relatable topics like catastrophic children. Oh, catastrophe in children. Excuse me. Um, clothing and appearance, crime and death, family and folklore, infidelity. Interestingly enough, it's not that far away from law, and love and marriage. Um, monstrosity. I'm not entirely sure what that category is. I want to say it's about monsters, but I don't really know. Um, servitude, trickery, urban life, vice, vulgar humor. That might be an interesting one, but I want to kind of keep things a little PG here in case this video ever gets used to actually help some poor kid in a fifth grade class learn how to find a ballad that he can analyze. So you know what? Let's just. You can't really go wrong with advice. Since we're almost at Thanksgiving, we're also going to click holidays, and let's see what we get. Oh, Interesting, interesting. So let's pick one with a woodcut. This one is the first one that comes up. Okay. Um, Love in a maze. Um, the young man put to his dumps, being a gallant. I'm guessing it's discourse on May Day. Last between two witty lovers. Also, it's important to note that F's are really S's. And you can see that. So when you come here, you can see a citation, you can see the ballad sheet, you can see a PDF version of the ballad sheet, which is right here. Um, Actually, I believe this is it's a scanned version. This is probably a more true to color version. A transcription, which is really helpful if you're a fifth grader and you're trying to analyze a poem, and then woodcuts. So you can search, you can look at all the woodcuts on there, and then you can go to similar ballads. So let's see, where is this one? Um, the Wandering Maiden. So that guy's kind of a ladies' man, as we can see. So we come back here. Let's go to the transcription. And that's really it. Like I said, you can come back to the advanced search and you can do the peeps categories. So uh, let's do history and humor. And let's see if there's anything that comes up there. Oh, look at that. A new medley or all right, let's go to the text transcription and see what the title is. A mess of altogether. To the tune of Tarleton's medley. And so that's the other thing you can do. So you can go back to this advanced search if that's just really not satisfying you, and you can search the tune, or you can search woodcuts. So maybe I want to see. Let's see. Oh geez. Let's just go with animals. You can't really go wrong with golden retrievers, especially on the internet. Um, and you can come down here and you can see woodcuts with animals in them. Oh boy. There goes my fantasy football league. And so that's pretty much it. It's really, really not that complicated. I figured it out. If I can figure it out, then you guys can figure it out. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it.